No, I'm not in a spa getting a facial. First up this morning, we're in the kitchen with one of Portland's most iconic pasta chefs. And did you know, according to him, there are not 4, but 6 seasons of pasta. I always studied the 4 seasons, but I guess there's 6 for pasta. And that just happens to be the name of Joshua McFadden's new cookbook. Joshua is also a James Beard Award winner. He joins me now. Joshua, this smell is incredible. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so what are we cooking?
We're doing 2.
Okay.
And you're doing 1.
Oh, okay.
So I already jumped ahead a little bit here.
Oh, I can't grab it.
This one is a classic, my version of a classic tomato, sausage, and peppers. It's kind of like a pizza as a pasta.
Okay, what did we put in it?
I have garlic, I have oregano, I have fennel, and then I have sausage that we did in these little pucks. Just like this one right here.
Yep.
And you cook that out, and then...
Can we lift it so people can... Oh, yeah, we got it.
Start breaking it up, and then this one is going to be... We're jumping ahead a little bit on the season, which is kind of fun.
Okay.
You see all this sage got nice and crispy? Can you take that big pepper mill right there?
Sage looks beautiful.
Let
this
it
is
rip.
massive.
Yep, you can do it.
Pepper this one?
Let's do it.
You know what? I think the limit does not exist for pepper. Tell me when.
We're good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, now this is a little roasted butternut squash puree.
Is this canned?
Nope, I roasted it.
You roasted that?
I did. I'm jumping ahead here in the seasons. We had one on the farm that actually looked pretty nice, so here we are. This
that smell.
As there's 6 seasons in the book, this is one of the ones that we kind of call any day, all the time. And then this one is coming along here in about a month. Okay. Okay. So now, starchy.
Sausage, spices,
the secret to everything. There's pasta in there, there's starch in there, so we're actually going to be starting to make an actual sauce here.
So we add the pasta water because we want the starch.
We do, and it's also going to continue cooking the sausage a little bit, so you have the crispy on the outside, you get the nice moist on the inside, and then that will start doing its thing and start coming together.
You had told me I was going to do this one. I'm sorry, I'm dropping the ball here.
No, that's all right. We're all over the place here.
Okay, so this one is tomato, onion, no, fennel, right?
Fennel, there's a little bit of fennel in there.
That fennel smelled good, let me tell you that.
Spicy chilies.
Spicy chilies, okay, so a little kick.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're sauteing it.
I'm a big fan of chilies.
And what I love about the sausage, Joshua took store-bought sausage and just peeled that outer layer off and then took the inside and smashed it like a patty.
You can buy bulk. They didn't have bulk. This was a really great little local sausage, and I just, like you said, slice the casing off and then make a little pucks. The reason for the pucks is because when you cook them, it's kind of like cooking a hamburger. So you can get a really nice sear, and then all that beautiful liquid, or fat, I should say, will render out into the sauce, making a sauce and making a lot more than the sum of the parts.
Incredible. Okay, so we have our pasta. Should we check it? How do we know if the pasta's done? How do you like your pasta?
I have a little timer going here.
Timer.
How do I like my pasta? How do you like your pasta?
Al dente. I'm an Italian. Come on.
Exactly.
Okay, and let's talk about your cookbook. So 6 seasons of pasta. What are the 6 seasons?
Oh, the 6 seasons. There's kind of a little bit of a micro moment happening on both of the shoulders of summer. At the end and the beginning, and it's just like a really fun way to just kind of remember that, you know, things are happening around us and be able to be in those moments.
And are we leaning into what's seasonal at the time?
Always.
Always. Always fresh.
Always, always, always.
What is your favorite recipe from the book?
Whew, I knew that question was going to start.
I'm sorry, I don't have to ask it. We can take it back.
No, I love it.
Okay.
Because the next question will be, what's your favorite pasta shape? Which I don't know yet. They're different, right? I'm really excited about this because I haven't had this since last year. And I think it's a really special thing. This is something that I love. Like I said, it's like literally like pizza and pasta form.
Oh, I love that.
So I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid.
You don't want me to ask what your favorite pasta is?
Recipe or shape?
Well, you said you don't know the recipe. Can I ask shape?
I mean, I think the classic tomato pomodoro is always going to be. I think it's like the world's favorite pasta.
Tomato pomodoro.
Classic,
okay, just pomodoro, easy. That's what my family always made. I'm Italian. My grandfather brought us in the kitchen when we were young. He was full-blooded Italian, and it was a rite of passage in my family. We learned how to make pasta. We did the noodles from scratch.
I love that.
And he taught us that classic red sauce, which is oh so good. Okay, so our noodles are good.
And because I brought a bunch of the water over already, I feel good about not having to bring water with me right now as I'm draining this in here.
Okay.
So I'm kind of controlling that.
Yep. Can I stir this?
This is where you get in, yes.
Okay. And I'm going to not grab the pan. You warned me.
And I did, yep. and then just kind of incorporate it. So we pulled it a little early because of the magic of the timer there, right? So it's still needing to cook in this pan for at least probably like 30, 45 seconds.
Oh, well, and that's beautiful. It's better to pull it early, and so then it can get to the pan, and it can always keep cooking. You can't rewind time, though.
A little bit of water in there, which is nice.
Okay.
And
this
then,
looks really good.
Where would we be without butter?
And we were having a conversation, and I told you that my family always made our noodles from scratch. But you said, no, no, no. The power of the store-bought noodle is powerful. And I said, okay, educate me. So what is your favorite store-bought noodle?
There's so many. The one that we're using right now in here is Delatero, which is an American-made from Ohio.
Okay.
Which is amazing, storefrati. And there's so many. I mean, you have to really honestly look for ones that are bronze, that go through a bronze extruder. So it gets this really nice like texture on there that will actually start absorbing this sauce, which is amazing.
Okay.
And I mean, there's so many great ones. But again, as we were talking about it, I think the misnomer is that pasta, I love fresh pasta.
Yeah.
Which is amazing and it has its purpose, but every day there's more people in the world that are eating dry pasta.
And you know what? As someone who has made their fair share of homemade pasta, it takes time.
It does, doesn't
Okay,
it?
can I try what you just did with the zhuzh?
You're gonna flip?
What do we call that?
The flip?
The flip?
You're gonna do it?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. Do we have
Live
a
on
tactic?
television.
Do we have a tactic?
Push and it just does its thing. You're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it.
Wow, this is exciting.
Just don't think about flipping, just push.
Push.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
All right.
Look at that.
Well, coming for your job.
All right.
Okay, and you, this is not your first cookbook.
It is not.
You have other cookbooks. Let's talk about those. What do we unpack in those?
The first one was the 6 season, the idea that got us here. That is about vegetables.
Okay.
And getting into the idea like we were talking about with the different seasons. The shoulder seasons, all the little moments. And then the second one was grains, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Same idea, but not as much of a focus on the actual seasons. Because it's just kind of structured throughout, so you can kind of like go and grab a grain and do what you need to do, but still being mindful of those seasons. You get 2 bowls of pasta.
Can I try it?
Yes, please.
Can I cheese it?
You want to cheese it?
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, do that
Is
one.
that disrespectful? Is that using steak sauce at a steakhouse?
Ooh, let's not ketchup. Yeah, go ahead, cheese it.
Okay.
Of course, cheese. Always
Cheese.
cheese.
I kind of want to cheese it. Which side are we doing here? Okay.
Yep, you
let's
got
not
it. And then
embarrass
this
myself.
one.
Oh, the different kinds of cheeses. But come on, fresh grated, right? Always?
Always. But you saw that we had a ground up pecorino and Parmesan that we kind of folded in here because it emulsifies in. And then, yes, of course, fresh.
Which one should I try first? Is there better for the palate?
Start with classic.
Okay. Can you tell me about your farm while I eat
yeah,
this?
it's a 50-acre farm out in the gorge that is 125 years old and had a lot of cows on there when we first got it about 7 years ago. And now we're just kind of cleaning up the land, and then there's 8 acres under vegetables, and we're going to start putting it into orchards, fixing up the house, and then kind of turning it into an ecology center, but start bringing people out there for U-picks and have animals, and who knows where it goes. Like to make vinegar, like to make cheese, would like to make dried pasta out there, all kinds of things. So.
What I love about that is, especially with anyone who knows farming knows that it is sadly dwindling.
It is indeed.
And so the ability to bring farming to people, make sure it's on their radar.
Exactly.
It's huge right now, and it's so important right now. So that's incredible. I love that. And this PS is also incredible. It has
Does it taste like a pizza?
a lot. I like the spice.
Right.
How much spice did you add to this?
Oh. To taste, really, honestly, I do like it spicy, like you said, at the same time. So I think that's really, really kind of up to you. And it balances with the acidity. Got the butter in there, got the cheese in there, got all the fun things in there. Does it taste like fall?
This tastes like a shoulder season fall if I've ever tasted a shoulder season.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, Joshua, this is incredible. I need a moment to mow down on this. Thank you,
Thank you
for being here. Congratulations on the new
For sure.
cookbook. That was delicious.